Hello and welcome to episode 46 of Eledor Plays Kenshi. And that is a big crowd. I'm tempted to see if they can win. I think Eric has kind of got the skills needed to do it. And Eric's not terrible. It's a lot though. We'll see. Oh, she's still got a bag on. We'll take the bag off. Look at her defense now. It's like 40. It's 41. Most of these guys average 5-4. So let's see how she goes. She's nearly killed the guy already. The main issue is, again, she's got that slower attack speed because of the... It's 2 down. Looks like they keep hitting her in the head, which is annoying. See sometimes how it doesn't quite line up with the defense. Yeah, like there. She screwed up that one. And took another hit to the head. They just seem to be hitting her in the head constantly. In reality, they should be hitting the torso because that's got the biggest chance of hitting the torso. So, well, shook down a few of them. She's so tough, she'll be up soon. Her KO point is negative 44. That's a better result than I was expecting. I'll probably wait for him to go. Her getting up should have boosted her stealth. Go fix up Eric. So that boosts his attack and his defense quite a bit because he was below 10 when we started. Just gonna have to wait for the rest of it to naturally sort of recover. So what I was actually doing was just coming back here to have another look at the location, and I found that this spot here has some really good. So this is going to be the base. really good stone mining around here. So I have to include that in whatever I'm doing, or have it right outside. We don't need big things coming. Oh, wait, I think Aries... Yeah, she does. Cool. Might as well just do this. Now Aries can have a bit of a sleep on it. Yeah. Well, not the best showing I was hoping for, but she managed to take down quite a few. Yeah, the main thing is she needs to, because of the weapon weight, as we discovered, whatever the weight is ×2. It's what amount of strength you need for the weapon. Also just annoying that she kept taking so many hits to the head. Considering her blood resistance and everything else, and should overlap with the dust coat a little bit. Huh. Well, the fog mask wouldn't have done any better. Oh yeah, I got the that's why I had the fabric. So we check that over. So if you're at, say, in the scraplands or somewhere else where you get the acid rain, and you're trying to rest and recover, have some fabric so you can set up some a flat shelter, nursery tent, scrap tent. You can always just set up a fire. Don't use any components for that either. So we'll leave them to recover. Let's have a look at these guys. They took a note on some other people as well. Nico can go. Should I want to go? Drop rain. Oh. Oh. That makes sense. Kang. You've almost fully recovered. Why is Kang so badly hurt? Oh, he's hungry. That. And that means Double can get up. Hang on, I might just rearrange this squint squad. That way I know who all the miners are. Alright, I think we'll get everyone. Take everyone back here. Alright, go back to what wolves. Assuming that's full. Yep. Sun girl. Still making the falling sun. Kind of curious what the quality will be. You can do the upgrade. Ow. They got this handled. Okay. So, this location is definitely the best one compared to over here. We've got copper, we've got iron all around. Two copper, and there's another iron there. Iron here, another copper there. So it's really well set up to actually do a thing. You got the back protected. If you build a proper wall around this stuff, you can use the pools to your advantage as well. Because they'll slow the enemies down as they get to it. It's not the best location, it's just a bit too flat. You'd ideally like somewhere like Squin. If you're going to make a proper city. Like a too big mesa, which just blocked the way, and you just build a wall on either side, and then you got your town. There are locations like that near the... Like, you can just do anywhere here. Some of these locations here, or in here. I don't want to do anything in the swamp. The swamp, that will lead to blood spiders, and they're a pain. Okay, sorry. Okay. I'll have to have Nico to come back here and get some food at some point. How much food we got here? Stout. Speed things up a little bit. Oop. We'll get dirt to go to the other rebel base. So probably Harmstrong. Oh no, Rika should be able to handle it pretty well. 28 strength is what you'll need for that. Okay. Okay, so you're not interested around that much. Um, she's got nearly the strength to use that weapon effectively. Alright, what have we got out here? Is there anything? Yep. What's about 6? Wait, Squin's in trouble. What's happening, Squin? You have this. I was trying to do a cinematic thing to look. Are any bandits? Go Stubbs. Oh, me down. Did he say that? I'm gonna stab you up into dog food. Doctrine, why aren't you there already? Shite. Tough light, they're full on adults. Right. Eric, you're just gonna sit there for a bit. That's why you don't just walk away and forget to look. Go back off. Okay. Oh, they're eating the dead bodies. So we're having a crossbow or something else be really useful right now. Save. Drop this here. It's going to knock her around really badly, but we'll see if we can get a hit in. Holy heck, that was scary. I didn't know blood supplies came out this far. Crap. Yeah. I really did not know they came out this far. Should have guessed. We're right next to the swamp. I just thought this was yeah, note to self, don't sit up next to some corpses. I'm going to try for this way station up here, because I think it's got a repair station. Also try and train Ares' strength up again. In reality, this is one of the worst ways to train your strength if you're injured. Oh, there's big things there now. Glad we left. Theoretically, Ares could take it. It's it just has so much HP and they hit so hard. Then you get 44 strength and should be good with a weapon. And we get Eric to the repair bed. He should be good again. You really gonna swim? Okay. Curiosity. What is Yeah, Rick's got more decks. Getting hit in the stomach and chest really lowers your dexterity as well. Hopefully. Eric, you can fight. It's good training. It's gonna hurt though. Oh, the archers. Alright, she's okay. She's not going down? No. These two are the worst adventure so far. Oh, she's gonna split a leg. Do they go straight to the nomad area? Alright, I reckon we can go. Let's actually we'll head over to nomads. I think there's a bed we can get there. That's kind of cool. Something funny here? Now it's a spot we can stay. It's open to the public. All the bets are taken. Dang it. Oh. You can't buy any of these. See if we can set up a... That layer's going to be an issue, so we'll just try and sleep. Hopefully this time we can see if something that tries to attack. Again, look how much tougher he's gone already. His defense has gone up too. Where's he on +6? Oh, weapons. Equipment. There. So let's wait for that to recover. Oh, what did I leave her out there? They kill down here. No boneyard. Do want to kind of get cat over to here. I mean, she's well equipped, but she's very untrained. Look at her negatives. She's got -19 to attack, -17 to defense. She'll live through that over time. In fact, she has literally no attack at all. Jeez, look at all the people. Alright, is that like good enough to run yet? It's okay. Right. Second attempt to get to the way station. I'm not doing this because Eric's so slow that she needs to carry him. It's more or less just to train her strength. So she's more effective with a weapon. That's my excuse, anyway. That looks like a giant spider. That is creepy as hell. Oh, what was that? Thank gosh she didn't look at me. Those big things are not paying attention at all. The big things aren't especially super powerful in terms of their stats, but their sheer body health, combined with the damage they can do with their head, if they actually connect, is really, really severe, and it's a big area effect attack too. So they raise their head up and just go whack, whack, and it hits everything in the radius around it, unless someone defends it. For that to be directly attacked, for that to happen. How far off are we? Not too far. Nearly there. I think this one has a repair bed. Yes. Yes, it will. Good. So he doesn't need too much repair. He's built up a little bit. We just want to get rid of that. Alright, they're fine. They're safe for now. So for what should have been a fairly easy jaunt for Ares to get across because I grabbed Eric along the way, it's turned a much harder trip. That's for sure. In fact, geez, is Cat further away than Black Desert City? I would like to go to Morn at some point, but it is, as far as I'm aware, one of the worst places in the whole game. There's a reason why it's called Morn. It's routinely attacked by swarms of big things. So I feel like if I do that, I have to go in force. Did I get Skinner? Gustavin? I could get a couple more. Go. Spike. Ship. Sure, it's someone you can recruit? Wait, how many people are... Is this repopulated? I swear like I went through and recruited everyone I could here. Oh, she's builder. Scorchlander. I hate how it does that. Alright. So we want goldy eyes. Go for angry look. My big issue with that is it really does lower where the eyes should be. So, what I usually do... Yeah, horizons don't need to be too big. We'll go for a bit smaller look. Yep. Tilt them a little bit. We'll leave them about 0 there. Okay. Chin depth. Push out a little bit to about there. You should see the seam from the face there. Can't do much about it. Chip width is fine. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. You know what? We'll go with that one. That looks good. I'm pretty happy with that. So we've got Nay. Oh, he's fixed. Alright. Who else? We're going to make another little army. We've got too many people as it is, but we're going to get more for... I don't know why I'm getting more. Spike. Don't get tired of this air. Gritty, dry, but oh so sweet. It's air. What's the big deal? Nothing like the air that in that mine tastes like metal, but not the kind we were looking for. Same smell in the cages, sweaty, burning. I'd rather not think about it too much. Dwelling on the life of a slave is shackling in itself. Sometimes I need to remember that I'm free now. Looking to join up? Roam free with a band of blades? Something awfully romantic about it. Being a former slave and all, I'd gladly join your group. However, I need to settle a debt. I'm 3,000 cats short. If you can help, I'll walk with you. Yeah, he's also... What? I don't get so many Scorchlanders. I want some Greenlanders sometimes. No, he was actually a pale Scorchlander, so we'll keep him pale. His hair's kind of stupid. He's a bit emaciated. You know what? Beard's a bit scrappy. Let's give him a proper beard. That looks so silly. Yeah, a lot of these hairstyles are really... Oh, that one works. Ish. A little bit of flesh here and there on the roof. Can I fix that? Nope, head size won't do it. Nope, head shape won't do it. Brow position? Ooh, looking grumpy. Got a grumpy look on his face there. Can't do much about that. I don't. He's probably gonna have a helmet, so it probably doesn't matter. But side plat. You know what? Kind of looks funny, but we'll leave it alone. Alright. Is she also a Scorchlander? Finally, the Greenlander. Okay, blue eyes. So the difference for these three faces is this one's template 1. I feel like gives you a bit more of a mature face. Template 2 is a bit in between. Template 3 is definitely more childlike. So I feel like we'll go for a more adult one. Go for that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So don't think any characters are blonde, so might as well make one who's blonde. It's a bit... There we go. A bit more of a sandy blonde. There we go. Together I guess we'll make it real pale. Now, go for a happy look. Let's see that there. Raise your eyebrows a little bit. Yeah, hide the brow position a little bit. Usually don't play too much with the nose. Usually fine where it is default. Start playing the nose too much, it starts looking really weird. Don't get too silly with that stuff. And might make the iris a bit smaller. Well, I'm going into too much detail here. Yep. I haven't really done a lot to her face, to be honest. Frame wise. Big hands. Shorten that. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, we'll have a generic pose. That should be fine. Okay, so another one. Yep, one more. Last one, recruiting. Gustavin. You know what? Maybe we'll get the hair which doesn't, take his eyes out straight away. Yeah, big beefy beard. I'm not going to play too much with him. He's good enough. Plus, I spent too long on the others. I think Ares is out of food. Yep. All right. So we've got a bit of a crew now. Does that person have any healing items? Nope. Oh, I do have another sleep bag. That's not gonna fit. So anyway, that'll do it for today's episode. So we managed to get all the way from here to here. We fought off some attacks from the other spots. Definitely see that Ares is... our Ares is definitely getting much better. Still get a little bit of strength to go to get her up to the right strength level for a weapon. Eric has definitely improved. He's almost doubled his stats, in fact, when we started. We picked up a new engineer who will be a good builder for us. We've got Spike and Spike, Skinner, and Gustavin, who are basically useless. but we'll train with different things. We might just use them as labourers. Although technically we've already got the good miners already there, so it might be fine. Well, although I say that, but those miners are actually some of my best fighters, so. So anyway, we'll leave it there. Thank you for watching if you got this far. If you haven't already, I'd really appreciate if you subscribed or left a like. Both help the episode get... There is another person there. Where were you? I'm stealing all of you. No, not really. Right, well, I'll make this character up and, yeah, I'll finish this episode off anyway. So this is Kahaku. Do I already have a Kahaku? Anyway. As said, thanks for watching. If you leave a like, it would really help the video get out there. If it's worth getting out there. And beyond that, keep doing what you're doing. Look after yourselves, look after your pets, love your family, and cheerio.